What's up guys, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well. And in this mattress review, it's gonna be all about the Dreamfoam Doze. So Dreamfoam puts out a bunch of really affordable and quality mattresses, but the Doze is gonna be by far their cheapest offering. So we're gonna cover that and a lot more in this review, starting with the policies this bed is backed by. Then we'll get into its overall construction and design, talk about what exactly it's made up of. We'll talk about how the bed feels, how firm it is, of course, how much it costs. That's the biggest thing about this mattress that I wanna clarify. And at the end, I'll even sum things up with a nice final verdict for you, so stick around. If you enjoy this video, you get something out of it, drop a like on this review and consider subscribing to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But now let's talk all about the Dreamfoam Doze.
At the Slumber Yard, we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so right up top here, I do want to mention that we did receive this mattress for free to review, so we could test it out over here and tell you guys all about it. But you should be getting the following policy details if you decide to get it, starting with free shipping, and the rest of it should be listed on screen here for you. You're going to get a 120-night trial period with the bed, a return option if you don't like it, and you're going to be backed by a 10-year limited warranty if you do want to keep it. That's just the general stuff that this mattress is backed by. If you want to know more about the specifics when it comes to all the policy stuff, check the description box. Now with the policy stuff out of the way, let's talk about the bed's overall design and construction, and it's really simple, and you actually have 3 different height profiles to choose from. We have their 9-inch one, so we're mainly going to be discussing this model's construction. So at the bottom, it starts off with dense foam for support, and it's actually a little over 4 inches of their convoluted foam core. And this layer is essentially 2 different foams that are interlocked together in a triangular cutout fashion. They say that the triangle is the strongest shape in terms of support, so maybe it moves the needle a little bit in regards to giving this bed a little bit more of an enhanced support system. Then you have another 4 inches of their convoluted foam, but in this case, it's used as a transitional layer for the mattress. And then wrapping everything up is the bed's quilted top cover, which incorporates some softer comfort elements to give the bed a nice amount of cushion. Now, this straightforward design gives the Dreamfoam Doze a very straightforward neutral foam feel. To us, it feels like an average comfy foam bed that we think a lot of sleepers will find generally comfortable right off the bat. And getting a bed with a neutral foam feel is usually a safe way to go, especially if you don't exactly know what type of mattress feel you ultimately would prefer. I think the Doze is going to fit the bill for a lot of sleepers out there comfort-wise. Now, firmness-wise, it's going to be up there, but it's not half bad. It should be right around a medium firm. So it's going to appeal to a wide variety of sleepers, back, side, stomach, and combination, but it might be best for strict back and stomach sleepers who are looking for a bit more support and pushback from their bed. Now, if you want a softer version of this bed, maybe check out the 11-inch version, as it's going to be thicker and provide a little bit more comfort for you. And conversely, if you're looking for a firmer version, check out the 7-inch. Now let's talk about some things that couples might want to consider if you plan on sharing the Dreamfoam Doze with your partner. These are mainly elements like edge support, motion isolation, and temperature regulation. If you or your partner happen to sleep pretty close to those edges at night, you don't necessarily want to fall off. And we would say that the Dreamfoam Doze provides some pretty sturdy edge support for an all-foam mattress. I don't think you or your partner are going to have any issues in terms of falling off this mattress, but you may get a little bit more sturdy edge support from a hybrid bed. Motion isolation is basically how well a bed absorbs or deadens cross-mattress movement. If you're sleeping with someone who wakes up pretty easily at night, you don't necessarily want your movement traveling through the mattress to their side and waking them up. And the Dreamfoam Doze also performs pretty well in this regard for an all-foam mattress, so no real issues here either. Since this is a mattress that doesn't really offer any active cooling advantage, it's pretty much going to sleep temperature neutral to most sleepers out there. The thing to remember about temperature regulation is that it mainly comes down to other factors like how hot you're keeping your room. It even could come down to the types of pajamas you're wearing or the sheets you're using, so keep that stuff a little bit more at the forefront of your mind. Now let's talk about pricing for the Dreamfoam Doze. This is the big ticket item for this review. And right up top here, I do want to mention that pricing within the online space tends to change often, so be sure to check in the description to see whatever's current. But as of when I'm recording this video, this bed is available for a downright steal. The 9-inch version that we have after discount is available for right around the $200 mark for the queen size. That is insane for a bed of this quality. And the other 2 versions are also as affordable. I think it's around $180 for the 7-inch and around $250 for that 11-inch. $200 for a queen size mattress is an outrageous value, considering the fact that other queen size all-foam beds go upwards of $1,000 these days. Again, that pricing could very well change in the near future, so we'll have whatever is most current and up-to-date linked down below in the description for you guys. But that's going to do it for our thoughts on this new Dreamfoam bed. You know, the Doze, I think if you're on a razor thin budget, you're gonna like this mattress, especially for, you know, the level of quality that's put into it. But enough chit chat from me, let's get down to the real final verdict for this review. We'd say check out the Dreamfoam Doze if you're on a shoestring budget and you want a neutral all foam mattress with some firmness and height profiles to choose from that are all super affordable and of decent quality. But that's just our thoughts on the subject. What are yours? We'd love to know from you down below in the comments. If you got something out of this video, like the video and subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. Again, hit the description box if you want to see what's current in terms of the Doze's pricing and for more information on it. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well. Like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.